Alright, so your algebra test is tomorrow. So for today, I want to go over a couple strategies with you on how to best take your STAAR tests, okay? So, you're going to beat the test. Breathe deeply, okay? Breathe deeply. You know that you can do it, so just calm down. Okay, just like a squirrel isn't thinking about math when he's running from your dog, neither is your anxious mind ready to take a test. Relax. This is very important. Don't freak out about the STAAR test. Just chill. Relax. It's okay. We've been studying all year, okay? You either know it or you don't, so just relax. Before starting, take a few minutes to preview the whole test. Note key terms and take a few notes of things to remember later. So this is where you would use things like supplemental aids and stuff, okay, to help do it best. Wear comfortable clothes, just because the more comfortable you are, the more relaxed you are. Bring extra sharpened pencils, okay? Again, it's one less thing to worry about. Be sure the question you're answering and the bubble sheet match, okay? Double check that you're always doing the right number. Remember, questions don't usually get harder and harder. Just because you don't know the first question doesn't mean you won't know anything else. Skip around. It's okay. You don't have to take them in order. In fact, if you get on a hard question, move on, okay? Come back to that one. Answer the harder questions after all the easy ones are already answered. Answer all the easy questions first. Get those easy points, okay? Get those points in. Not to mention some of those easy questions may help you with the harder questions. Read the directions carefully. I cannot stress this enough. Read them very carefully. Never spend too much time on a question you don't know, okay? You get about 3 to 4 minutes per question. If you're spending longer than that on it, just skip it and come back if you have time. On hard questions, first eliminate answers you know are wrong. Some of them are just flat out wrong and you know it. Then choose from what's left, okay? Just choose. That gives you like a 50-50 chance a lot of times. You can get rid of at least 2 answer choices. Okay, so this is the paper you actually have. All right. So for this one, never change an answer unless you're 100% sure you made a mistake. Okay. I've changed questions that I go, well, maybe it's this one. I should have gone with my first choice, okay, because I would have gotten it right. Correct answers will match the question grammatically. Incorrect answers might not. That means the wording is going to be the same. Look for keywords and answer choices that trigger your memory, okay? So again, supplemental aids, you're looking for keywords to help you remember things. Give each option the true or false test. That means as you're going through it, go, is this true or is this false? Is this true or is this false? Check every answer. Even if you think you found the right one, still check the rest. Eliminate answers you know are correct. That's very helpful, okay? Always eliminate the questions you know are correct. If you know at least 2 choices are correct, choose all of the above. Because if at least 2 of them are right, that means that the next one has to be, because you can't pick 2 answers. Question options that use never and always will sometimes work instead, okay? So you want things that are never and always. Sometimes the stuff will work, but you're looking for the never and always. If you're sure at least 1 answer choice is correct, don't choose none of the above, okay? If you get the answer none of the above, I will tell you redo the problem again, because more than likely that's not the answer, okay? So you need to double check just to be sure. If you're sure that at least 1 answer choice is wrong, don't choose all of the above, okay? If one of them is wrong, you can't pick all of the above. It's not going to be all the above. Echo answers. If 2 answer choices are exactly opposite each other, okay, that means if it says like -2/3 and +2/3, it's likely one of those answers. You have a 50-50 chance after eliminate the other choices, okay? They give you an example here, 3, -4, 7, and 4. This isn't always the case, but if you're unsure, that's a lot of times the case. Remember not to spend too much time on a question you don't know. It's okay. You don't have to know them all. It's all right. Lookalike answers are likely correct, okay? So again, that's this -2/3, or if it's y equals 2/3 x plus 4, and then it has y equals 2/3 x plus 6. Probably one of these are it, okay? Oops. Scrolling down. Remember to read new directions at the top of each new section. Circle keywords and jot down notes to make sure you're answering what they're asking. And remember to breathe. Plan to use a third of your time to answer easy questions. So at the very beginning, a third of your time should be on the easy questions. The rest will be for hard questions. Don't allow yourself to get distracted. You've worked hard for this. So do you know what that means? Don't sleep when you get the test, okay? Don't take a nap until you're done with the test. That means get a good sleep tonight. When you're finished with the test, sleep as long as you want, but do not fall asleep before you're finished. Always skip hard questions the first time through a test, but remember to circle the ones you skip to make sure you don't forget them later. So when you're going through answering only the easy questions, be sure you're circling the ones that you're skipping, okay? Because you don't want to miss them and then get them wrong. You want to come back to them. If you're unsure of what the question is asking, can you ask your teacher for clarification? Yes, you can. On this test, if you don't understand the directions, you can ask, okay? But besides that, you cannot. Remember, never change your original answers unless you're 100% positive you made a mistake. Most of the time, your first answer is what the correct answer is. If you're done with extra time, go back over your test and make sure you didn't accidentally skip anything. Okay? Go make sure you answered every single question. I also suggest bubbling as you go because then you can easily look at the bubble sheet too and see if you forgot one. So when you're done, try your hardest not to run out of the classroom door. Okay, so what I'm saying is when you're finished, don't just turn in your test real fast. Take a few minutes. Go back over your test. Look for correct punctuation. Well, not in this case, but look for correct signs, that no questions were skipped, that your name is there, that you double-checked your answers, double-check the hard ones, make sure you didn't make any sort of errors or mistakes. Remember, test taking is not about what you know, it's about how well you take a test. You can do it, relax, take your time, but not too much time, and know that it will be over soon. A job well done. Always do your very best. Go in there, do your very, very best. If you did that, you're going to be okay.